my name under big lights. It sure looks good to me. I'm coming up now, I'm ready for the big time. I'm gonna be hard to beat. Oh, I'm a hard act to follow, got a big reputation. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on now. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this now? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this now? Are you ready for this? Now take it to the street. You ain't seen nothing like this now. Let me hear your hands clap. It's my time, I'm back on my feet now. I'm taking on the world. I never miss a beat, that's the way I roll. You can watch me doing it. Hold on, hold on, hold on now. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this now? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this now? Are you ready for this? Now take it to the street. I can feel it coming. Can you feel it coming? You got one life, come on, take hold of it. That's right, now don't let go of it. Hold on, hold on, hold on now. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this now? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this now? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave,
There we go. There we go. Back for another Wednesday night, our first Wednesday night of season 13 here at Daytona. I'm your host, Zedman Strolin, along with Sir Breezy Balls. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I just wanted to make sure that we had you live. You know,
I was getting ready to start questioning the guys if they had heard from you, because I thought maybe you were pulling a nation.
A nation? You got to get up kind of early in the morning to pull a nation. That'd be just disrespectful. Anyway, we're here at week 1, season 13, WFO Racing Network. We got qualifying. How many trucks we got tonight?
23 is what I counted last.
All right, so that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Hey, Tim Branson is back tonight. Hopefully he has a stellar race like he did last night. Elsley Daly will be on the track tonight. Mike Egan, Steven Seegers. John Wimbish will join us tonight. How about Tommy Haynes, Vern Bradley, Michael McCulley, Mike Mitchell, Al Murphy, Ray Chest Jr., Ivan Jones, Roy Hyde, Brad Patterson, Brian Miskell. I'm going to have a hard time with that one. Glenn Jameson, Tim Branson, Travis Smith, Bert Wilson, Richard Holland will be here tonight. Rick Fragone, Hal Amy, TJ Lee, Chuck Sweeney, and Corey Rainey. And yeah, that's going to be our lineup tonight. What race are we at? Anybody know?
We're at Daytona again.
Something about gin and juice, right? Gin and juice 250?
Yep.
Here at Daytona, the gin and juice. Got our flag guy out there wagging his ass off for no reason whatsoever.
He's just letting people know that he's there.
Hi, Mom. You see me? Hello there, Lugnut. What's going on? Oil Lover 1594. God, I hope that's not your birth date. 1594. Ooh-ya. Oofta. Hey, he started it. Well, Crazy, this is when you're supposed to say, you know, I mean, you're supposed to say something. We're supposed to, you know, kind of run off of each other. It's not, you know, whatever. I don't know. Hello?
Okay. Hello. Hi.
Are you there?
I am there.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know
I mean,
if we
you
were
were
broadcasting
having
a
an
race
argument with
tonight,
that
or
guy. I just figured I'd let you, you
Yeah.
two kind of hash it out.
I just wanted to know if you were actually in the broadcast booth tonight, or if you were just kind of in the twilight zone,
Oh, I'm here.
popping questions off in the air, and you're just like, "Go fuck yourself. See how you do."
You were arguing with chat.
I was
I was
never
letting you argue with chat.
Never argue with chat. Ever. Chat's my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, should we see we see what the track temperature is? I mean, no Encyclopedia Britannica. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Stand by. Apparently, there we go. All right.
Restart zone is in effect when you're pitting and calling out as well, especially in the green.
Would you like to do the read off?
We're going green on the first on that one.
Would you like to
Sure.
do the lineup?
Sure.
Do you think you can handle that?
I doubt it, but we'll try.
Okay.
All right, so your pole position is going to be Elsie Daly in the number 6. Outside of him is going to be Matt Egan in the 02. You got John T. Wimbish in the 56. Is he inside or outside? I'm not sure.
I don't know, but you better hurry up. They're going to come to the green light.
Okay. Steven Seegers in the 16 is 4th. Vern Bradley starting off in 5th. That's okay. Tommy Haynes, 17 in 6th place. Michael McCauley in 7th. Mike J. Mitchell in 8th. Kyle Murphy in 9th. And Ray Chest Jr. in the 718 is going to round out your top 10. You got Ivan Jones in 11. Rick Fagone in 12th. Chuck Sweeting is going to be your 13th place. Roy Hyde will be 14. Richard Holland in 31 is going to be your 15th place. Travis Smith in the 97 is going to be 16th. Brian Miskell is 17th. Bert Wilson is going to be your 18. And Glenn Jameson's going to be 19. It looks like we have several people in the pit still.
Green. That means stop, stop, stop. And there we go. That's our first crank it up tonight. Chat here.
Some interesting chat.
Yeah. Someone wants Kyle Murphy to have their Kind of interesting. How you doing tonight, Denise? Jeffrey, what's going on? McCully. Oh, he's here for McCully. Got a filled Jesus.
What?
I forgot to put powder in before I got sat down, so my teeth were a little loose. Tonight-ish.
I'm confused on who's where because some of them guys in the back were in the front and now they're not in the back.
Well, we got.
I don't know if they're in the pits or they're not. It doesn't say they're in the pits.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't try to figure it out. We just, how can I'm not really sure. I'm showing him on the lead lap, but I'm showing him in 20th right now. There he is, right there. Pal Amy.
I think there's still connection issues tonight. Looks like.
Yeah, I'm showing. LZ Daly was the only one that was on the tail end. Al's moving up to 17th spot already.
Well, I know at the start off, Elsie was in the front.
Well, there he is right there. Apparently he has lost all momentum. Chuck Sweeney moving. Oh, okay, something's going on. Because it just showed Chuck Sweeney in the lead, and then like 6 cars appeared in front of him. Matt Egan in that 02 car. The 02, not the number 2. He's currently showing as our race leader. John Wimmish in the 56, right behind him. I guess that's where number 2 would be, right? Right behind. Yeah. Hey, Vern Bradley in the 14. Boys are professional in these trucks. Got a nice long track. Lots of elbow room.
Some nice embankments on the corners so they can keep their speeds up pretty good. And
how's that go? How much bank is there?
31 degrees.
31 degrees.
31 degrees on this track. reliable.
amazing. You're amazing, Grayson.
I don't know about that, but okay.
Just an absolute wealth of knowledge. Kyle Murphy is up 3 spots. Currently running in 6th right there. That beautiful chrome. Is that a Milwaukee truck? Uh-oh, look at... Oh, Vern. Vern's looking to make shit happen. Oh, wait a minute here.
Oh, we've got the O2 and the 2. Okay.
Yeah. That's why I said. It's not the 2.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. Now I can hear. Holy crap. I guess it's important to make sure sound is on.
That may help.
Oh, I had to turn down. That's
Hi,
all.
Diana.
Hey, Diana. Come on, Hal, Richard, and Ricky. Steven Seeger. Right there, taking over the number 1 spot with Vern Bradley gonna... Wow. Push to the outside. Michael Mitchell right in behind Vern. In the 0-2. Oh yeah, this is gonna get confusing. Wait a minute. Where the hell is the 0-2? Oh yeah, Matt Egan.
He's now in 3rd. 2nd. The O2 is in 2.
And they asked us to come back this year. Unbelievable.
Did they actually ask us though?
I
Did
don't
we
know.
just show up and say,
I
"Hey,
think-
we're here to do this"?
I think they put out applications and they returned it. So they were just like, sure, why don't you guys come back? Kind of curious what's going on though. We got TJ Lee.
No, we just lost front cars.
No, we did. Now TJ Lee is on the lead line.
Wow. This is gonna get difficult.
That I'm not scoring it. I'm just calling it. Having a hard enough job of just doing that. Steve Seegers in that 16 is still up there. Vern Bradley, Mike Mitchell, Matt Egan, Corey Rainey moving up 17 spots in that number 4 car. That was an unfortunate incident last night in a, I think it was the second caution, wasn't it? Had nowhere to go.
I believe so. Yeah.
The number 6,
He got
Gailey
caught in
came
the middle
down
and
on
had
top of
nowhere
it.
to go, but into the other cars.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll have none of that tonight.
Yeah, hopefully we
Vern
won't
Bradley.
have any underside of the cars being viewed tonight.
Yeah,
Of
that
the
was a
trucks.
pretty good wreck last night. Oof.
Yeah, it was.
I almost used that
Oh,
for
are
a
we going
highlight.
3 wide? Almost.
Vern Bradley is our current leader. Taking over Steven Seegers there. Seegers trying to stay up with him there so they can create a little bit of a gap. But Matt Egan wants no part of that. And then, of course, you got Corey Rainey and Mike Mitchell on the outside.
You got the 2 and the O2 fighting for the 3 and the 4 spot.
You know what happens if they get in an accident?
It's 2 ways out.
They turn into 22.
Oh. Or is it 202?
No, the 2 would take over the 0.
Oh.
Oh. See, I'm smart like that. I could do maths.
I'm proud of you, DMS.
Well, thank you. biggest mover and shaker on the board today, Corey Rainey. Sticking right up there with Mike Mitchell on the outside lane. Getting a little bit of a headache there on that outside. And here is Michael Mitchell right now. He's going to be making the move. Sort of. Maybe the next time by. Just a little bit short on the outside.
And we saw it last night with the cars. Some of the guys were having good luck on the outside, pushing each other around, and other guys weren't. So they're trying, but they're just not enough. Maybe if they had a third one up there with them, they might be able to take over. But
well, that's what happens when you're came from the outside. Hey, DD, how you doing?
good evening, DD.
Garrison, what's going on tonight? How are you tonight? I'm still not understanding how Glenn Jameson and Hal Amy are now showing a lot down. I know as soon as I click on their name. Yeah. I'm not sure. Connection issue. That's what I'm not waiting for. Mike Mitchell trying to get to that outside.
Give him a little bit of assistance on the outside.
On board right here now with the number 2 car, Mike Mitchell. Seen a little bit more bobbing and weaving on that outside lane than they're on the inside. I think that's what's losing. Corey Rainey sure is making sure his blue bumper is
keeping her up there nice and tight.
Yep. Turn getting a little bit squirrely there.
Sorry about that too. We're good.
19 laps down, caution free so far. Future State Trooper, what's up? How you doing tonight?
Like Brian had to drop back a little bit. Them on the outside there.
Yeah, a little bit. Notice this track has a lot of straight on cameras. It's hard to get a side shot. Oh, hey Angel, how are you doing? Uh-oh, look out. Angel's got a cell phone.
Uh-oh.
Just got back from service. Nice. How was the Wednesday night service? Wonder if I wonder if we have any drivers from last night, if they learned anything on pit strategy, because pit stops really changed things up a little bit there towards the end of the race.
They absolutely do, and I wonder if how much that pushing on the outside is going to wear their tires, if they're going to have any issues with that before pits.
Yep. We'll find out. Got a long line on the bottom and two desperates at the top. They left out there all by themselves, Brazy.
They are kind of all by themselves.
Where are they?
All by... Well, you can't say all by themselves because there's two of them. All by themselves.
Kinda. I just thought I'd help you out a little bit.
In front by themselves.
Kinda. See? I mean that's
No, there's
the number
no
one.
kinda. They want to be out front by themselves.
That's the number one. I'm telling you right now. My phone is blowing up with record deals now. Crazy, why don't you give us the top five?
Top five, all right. Currently leading up 5 spots is number 14, Vern Bradley. Second place is the number 16 of Steve Seeger. Okay,
Wait
we're
a
going
minute.
to change
what
it.
happened here? Vern's going to go down to the inside. He's going to try to look for a home to cut back up. Ain't nobody going to give him room. Ouch.
You know, that seemed to be the thing from last night, too. Every time we would say something about Vern, something happened to Vern.
Something happened to Vern. Mike Mitchell is now your new race leader.
All right, so we've got number 2, Mike Mitchell in first place, followed by Steve Seegers.
Wake up, cameraman.
In number 6. What?
Okay.
Oh, cameraman, keep up. Come on, cameraman. Okay, second place is Steve Seegers in the 16. Followed by the 02 of Matt Egan is your current third place. John T. Wimbish is number 56 in fourth place. And the number 4 of Corny Rainey, well, he's now your fourth place.
There you go. Then you got Kyle Murphy, Ray Chess Jr., Brian Mescal, Vern Bradley, and Tommy Hayes rounding off your top 10. What's up, man, B?
Vern losing 8 spots on that little whatever he did.
His Oculus went out, remember?
Come on, B&B.
Well, now the song is appropriate.
Now the
Okay,
song
maybe
is
not.
appropriate.
He jumped back down the line. Corey Rainey
He heard you
was on
saying
the
it, and he's
outside
like,
by
we don't want to
himself.
hear that anymore.
Starting to create maybe a little bit of gap between third and fourth. Not a big one, but it's noticeable. Kind of like my prom date.
Biggest gap of the night.
Wow, you can go that. I'm a family-friendly show. Crazy. I'm in her teeth. Hey. Now we're getting a gap between second and third. I am going to attempt.
Got gaps thrown upon gaps. What is going on?
I have no idea. But you got Hal Amy back here in the number 3 car. Showing the 17th right now. All the old school. Look at all the OGs hanging out in the back. Look at this. Look at them.
You think they're just sitting back like last night and waiting?
Yeah, Burt Wilson, Richard Holland, Rick Bergone, Chuck Sweeney, Glenn Jameson, all sitting up back. Waiting for those young bulls to run all over the place. Ivan Jones in that 53. Killer Light, he's back there too. He's like, I think these guys are on to something back here. Not really sure why it keeps blinking like that. But hey, we're back up front now. Let's go ahead and get that Amy Contracting chopper out. What do you think?
Let's go for it. Amazingly quiet too.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's get to the chopper. Well, as you can see. No. Okay, I tried.
Get to the chopper.
I tried sound effects. Would be kind of neat, wouldn't it?
Grab my hand.
Grab my hand. Okay, that was a torque. I'm just going to stick with, I don't know what to stick with. I suck at everything. Mike Mitchell. He's our current leader. And we're at almost 30 laps. Hey, Nana. You know what I'm thinking? In celebration of Angel getting her own phone. 31 laps in, he's going to crank it out real quick, huh?
Well, I
Crank
think
it
they
up.
probably preferred if we do crank it up.
Well, you know, tomato, tomato. Here we go.
Well, there's a big difference between crank it up and crank it up.
semantics.
34.
Here we go.
No me da bueno.
Oh, there we go. We got a bunch of pits going in. We got the leaders coming in for pits. Mitchell, Seegers, Wimby, Chest, Haynes, Bronson. That's going to put the number 4, Corey Rainey. He's been trying real hard to get lead. Now there he is. Look at him go.
We got a mover on the outside there trying.
You know who that is, don't you? That'd be the 75 of Chuck Sweet.
He's out there like saying, hey guys, remember
And here
me?
comes the rest of the field down on pit road except for Chuck.
Leaving Chuck.
Because Chuck is what?
All by himself.
Kind of.
Like he wants to be with no one else in his way.
Can you imagine? I don't know if it almost looked like he second guessed himself as he went past the pit lane and everybody else bailed on him. It's kind of like, oh. But there's your current race leader right there, Chuck Sweeney.
But
He's coming into pits.
that extra lap can make a difference.
Can it now?
It can. If they get to the end of the race and they calculated wrong and they need to come in for a splash and dash, he won't.
You think? Is that how that works?
That is how that works.
Well, when all the cars get done blinking, I think we're going to have a new leader. And there he is, right there, the number 10. Rick Magone. And look who's right behind him. Richard Holland, Hal Amy, and Travis Smith. All the old dogs. Well, I don't know about all old dogs, but Hal Amy's pushing what, 70?
You come down, Mom.
Chicken shit. There's your current leader. Just Rick. Richard Holland, Hal Amy, Chuck Sweeney, and Travis Smith. There's your top 5 right there. Looks like LZ Daly's trying to hang on. Hoping for the best.
Up in there trying to have hopes for his lap back.
Trying, I think. That's your teammates all running together right there. Ricky, Richard, and Hal. They've got a 2.6 second lead over the third place. Smith. Travis Smith there back. Travis Smith is back here in the 97 with a line of cars behind him. Roy Hyde right behind him. To him tonight.
I still think that front on camera like that makes it look like the second group of cars is the bad guys coming after you.
Oh yeah. They got them cop lights on. They got the cherries and berries trying to chase down those leaders. Nice and smooth.
The only problem is the guys behind them have fresh tires and they're gaining ground pretty quick.
Yeah, well. Something tells me we're going to see a split here probably pretty soon. Elsie Daly going to go to the outside. Let those leaders that are caught up get back in. Now what's going to happen? Look at this. Look at this. Zero Roy Hyde on the outside. Maybe trying to join him. Bert Bradley coming in right in behind Hal. Look at that.
Old school versus new school.
I'm going to have to tell you right now, the way Travis and Roy are running in together there with Corey there, I'm not too sure about old new school. I look pretty professional right there as they drop down and take over the top two spots. Even Corey Rainey again on the outside all by himself. Ryan Miskel right in behind him, the 44.
You know, we talked about it a little bit last night on how they were bobbing and weaving back and forth. The guys at the end, they were saying that they were getting close to overheating, so I'm wondering if that hurt.
Yeah, the cars, he said the cars were overheating.
Weaving is bobbing up to try and get some fresh air in there to cool the car down a little bit, and then they get back.
Kind of interesting. We got a. Who is this out there? No. 14 of Vern Bradley. I'm gonna say 17. Tommy Haynes. That is Tommy Haynes. Tommy Haynes, Chuck Sweeney, Mike Mitchell. Looks like they're starting to form up a outside lane. See what they can do. Corey Rainey. So that outside lane did work well for them. Come up alongside and get down in front of Travis Smith in that 97. Are they going to be happy with that and just try to get some space or what? Dirty manufacturing, is that what?
Also wondering when going to pit. pitted yet. Hell, posting the fastest time on that lap.
Take over for a sec.
Got Brian trying to help push Corey up to get a gap in the race. I can't speak. Apologize. That outside line is coming up pretty good though. Tommy Haynes now in second. Chuck Sweeting behind him pushing. Traffic. Set them back a little bit, but they're gonna try and line back up and make a push again.
Looks like that outside lane I was talking about is all the way back up there. Tommy Haynes, Chuck Sweeney, and Mike Mitchell.
They were in just a second ago and they got caught by the lap traffic, so.
Oh, hell. Super glue the door. Yeah, don't say his name 3 times. You're good if you say it. You only say it twice. He can't count up to 3.
Push to the front again.
Coming up on a little bit of lap traffic again. Looks like that might be what, the 53 of Ivan Jump? Oh no. That's a 60 Glenn Jameson? No.
Maybe Kyle Murphy, 62.
62, Kyle Murphy. Sure. I'm Oh, Steve Seegers is going to dive down to the inside there. Roy Hyde did everything he could. Just not happy. He's going to dive up to the upside now. I pay taxes. I own this home track.
I guess so. We're going to use it all.
What was that you were saying?
I was just saying that they were holding the lead. As soon as they go in the corner, they lose it.
Got a little bobble going on down there, but Corey able to hold on to it.
Does look like the connectivity issues have kind of settled down a little bit.
A little bit. Maybe, I'm not sure. Still trying to figure out how lap down, but
Definitely a key.
can't worry about that right now. Some fantastic driving. I don't care. Care what you say, crazy.
That only works if you have me muted again.
No. Well, I could do that. I'm actually surprised I haven't done it.
Or maybe we're both muted the whole time and nobody's told us.
Yeah, because they don't really. Here we go, 50 laps out of 85. Our top 10, Corey Rainey, Steven Seegers, Brian Niskel, Tommy Hayes, Travis Smith, Chuck Sweetie, Roy Hyde, Mike Mitchell, Ray Chess Jr., and Tim Branson. That's gonna be our top 10. Ish. Temporarily.
I'm thinking the teammates have a pit strategy that they're gonna try and work and see if it works out for them.
Think they're gonna try to go halfway? Oh, they're over halfway, right?
They're already over halfway, so
Brian moving to the outside. Oh. Getting a little bit of love tap. Steven Seegers wasn't too happy about that, but that's going to push Brian all the way to the. It's going to push him to the front. So he accomplished what he wanted to do, and that was to get around Corey.
Corey had to check up a little bit when he dropped down on that. So I can't imagine Corey's exactly thrilled with that move.
Yeah. Is anybody ever thrilled?
Well, I mean,
oh!
Damn it. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Yellow is out.
Got Richard again. Shit.
God damn, Bert.
Go ahead and take a look.
I don't know if that was my fault or not. I'm going to have to say I'll have to claim it, but everybody slowed up in front of me, and I just had nowhere to go. I had to go up the middle.
Stand forward, thank you.
That was the 53 of Ray Chess right there, but
Number
I
2
think
Tokyo driving.
let's take a look.
looked like 15 came up and kind of touched the wall and slowed down, and guys behind him had nowhere to go.
That's
Trying
kind
to
of what I'm
dodge around
thinking.
him.
Pace car's going into 3, being 3 and 4 right now.
Get her up here, karaoke, Steve. Come on, man.
Well, we are
that's
under
it for
caution
me.
number 1.
Hey, that was fun.
I guess that would be the 16. Sorry.
Yeah, it was fun. If you're blown up, we'll give you a black flag here.
Yeah, I'm putting in the pit here, so I don't know how
Well, go around me.
big.
Come around me. Come on, or you're gonna get me black flag.
Hey, sorry about that, Steve. I was trying to stay off your bumper right there.
Well, guys, that was fun while it lasted. I got 32 minutes of repairs, so I am definitely out of this one. I'll be watching from the sideline, though. Had a lot of fun up there. I was having a ball up front.
And there's my black flag. Thanks.
Well, Richard, I had no damage, so I hope you're the same.
I got a minute, 2 seconds.
I bet we're not clearing black flags, are we?
There's a lot going on.
Yeah. Yep. My instances got buried.
I take that as a no.
Is where I need to disconnect to get those three-way
Dirty Mo Media.
The wave arounds last night was because he got disconnected from the race server. We don't give them if you just go laps down.
Oh,
Well, we are under caution for the first time here at Daytona. For some reason, I don't know why it didn't register.
Tommy, you just got me a little bit too much.
Steve Seegers, I know Steve Seegers hit the wall, but
that's okay.
it did not register it as a crash. It did not register until Ray Chest.
Yeah, man, sorry about that.
What'd you say, Richard? You were okay on damage?
I couldn't hear you there, bro.
I didn't hear what you said you had damage.
I had a minute, 2 seconds, but I did get it all fixed.
Well, as we get lined back up there, Brazy.
Install a brake pedal on your rig for you.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Go for it.
All right. So your leader's going to be Brian Miskell in the 44.
Rig up a set of air
Corey
brakes
Rainey's
off of
going to be
it,
the
rig it
outside of
up.
him in your number 2 spot. Mike Mitchell is going to be your 3rd spot in the number 2 car. Travis Smith is going to be your 4th spot in the 97. Rick Fagone is going to be 5th in the number 10. Chuck Sweeting in the 75 is going to be your 6th spot. Al Amy is going to be your 7th spot in that number 3. Tim Branson is going to be your 8th spot in the 92. Tommy Hayes is going to be 9th spot in the number 17. John Wimbish in the 56 is going to be your 10th spot.
There we go.
And that rounds out your top 10.
That rounds out the top 10.
Teammates Rick, Chuck, and Hal in the top 10, right next to right with each other. So
Green, green, green. Travis Smith there diving down in right in behind Brian.
when you see a gap, take it. If you see a pass, make it.
Michael Mitchell, he's looking to the outside. He's going to drive up there in front of Corey. Chuck Sweeney going to drop down into third right there in behind Travis Smith.
Ducking and diving, juking and jiving. Let's go, boys. Go some driving.
Rick Vergone up there in the 6th spot, and Hal Amy running there in the 7th to his outside. Mike going down there to see if Travis has any Grey Poupon. Okay, nobody's going to know that commercial.
You happen to have any Grey Poupon?
Got awful close. Well, yes. Yes, I do. Big odds. 59 out of 85 laps down.
If you had good strategy,
Imagine that. See, that's why you're here. You're so brilliant. Captain Obvious has nothing on you.
well, if I didn't say it, you'd have to.
I know. I get to save my breath. Look at this. You got the teammates back together. Richard Holland and Hal Amy. Richard pulling in behind Hal. Rick Vergone. Boom, boom. Chuck getting forced down on the apron. That 97 looks like his air pressure's a little low. Biting on the rims there. I guess whatever works.
Let's allow the outer tire to grip better.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
25 laps to go. Wednesday night here at Daytona Motor Speedway, or International Motor Speedway. It's something like that. '62 of Kyle Murphy. He's back here right now. Currently showing us in the 7th spot. He's going to jump up there to the outside there in front of Hal Amy. '44 Brian Misko right there. He's as our race leader. Travis Smith in 2nd. John Wimbish in the 56. He's going to be registered 4th right now, with Mike Mitchell in the number 2 going to be registered 3rd. Don't count out Corey Rainey though. Corey Rainey in that 4th. He's still in the hunt.
There's still a lot of laps to go.
For all my stat guys, there you go.
Not bad for this late in the race for
Yeah. 62 of Kyle Murphy just dived that back down to the bottom row there. Currently showing 5th. That's going to put him in the top 5 as that inner row seems to be getting a little bit of stretch out. But here comes Mike Mitchell and Corey Rainey again. Really been fighting it on the outside. Ouch. Everybody leaving Mitchell out to the outside. Corey diving down there in front of Tommy Haynes. And it looks like Michael's finally going to, all right, I'll break in behind you guys. $20 laps. 20 laps, and that's going to opening up the voting for driver of the day. Go ahead and vote for your favorite driver. Nice, Mark. Nice. Get those votes in.
something must have happened.
Why?
Alan Richard just dropped back about several spots. I guess I don't know how many, but
well, let's take a look. There they are, right there. Dropped back down to 16th and 17th spot. Got Tommy Haynes on the outside. He's getting a good push from Matt Egan. Brian Miskell Jr., he's doing everything he can to stay up front there with the 97 of Travis Smith. Doing everything he can not to run over him. And look at this. Look to the outside. We got Vern Bradley, Burt Wilson, Brad Patterson. 18 laps to go.
Guys getting off close to each other. Side to side weaving you got going on.
Got your vote, Angel? Thank you very much. Make sure you vote for your favorite driver for driver of the day. Winner will get an interview. Well, either podium or not. There it is. Tommy Haynes is going to drop down into there and get that number one spot. Brian Miskell's going to just rub that bumper ride, figuring, what the hell, I can't do anything. He's only got primer on it. Ain't no paint job to screw up there.
Make it shiny.
Matt Egan trying to do something with Vern Bradley on the outside. That's your vote, Mark, number 4.
He's trying to do like a Cars movie, you know, gets up close to that shiny vehicle and starts making faces in it.
Oh. David Hyde coming in with a 0. Got it registered.
I have a feeling we may end up with a 3 wide here at the finish again. Looks like some guys are kind of testing some things out, seeing where they can possibly go, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a 3.
Well, we got 15 laps to go. Matt Egan, Vern Bradley on that outside lane. They're going to get by. Matt Egan is now your new race leader. I got another one for 00. Oh, wow. You can't vote twice, David. Well, all those buddies and attaboys about to go out the window. We're coming up on 14 laps to go, and might I say that Burt Wilson, Glenn Jameson, and Tommy Haynes is to the outside.
They're making a good push. They were making a good push.
Byrne looked like he was going to try to do something, but decided better of it. Got the 3 teammates on the top side. See if we can't sneak in one more, crank it up. Look at this, teammates right there, Burt Wilson, Brad Patterson, at 42. He's going to drop down for the first place with Burt Wilson up on the outside. laps to
currently
go.
are all teammates.
We have got 10 laps to go. This is exciting. Brad Patterson, Mike Egan, Burt Wilson, Glenn Jameson, Vern Bradley, Corey Rainey, Kyle Murphy, Tommy Haynes, Roy Hyde, and Mike Mitchell. That is your top 10 right now with 9 laps to go.
With trucks are now in control. Does that make this a sugar rush?
Going to be a good time for, or it's going to be a good night for the teammates if they can hold out. We got 8 more laps. I'm kind of thinking that Mike Egan is kind of like, oh shit, didn't realize I was in a candy store. They're everywhere. Where the hell they come from? Yeah, I don't know. Looks like they're weaving and bobbing, trying to keep those temperatures down. Yep, they're in control of everything right now. Got Burt Wilt, you got Brad Patterson on the inside, Burt Wilson on the outside. In 7 laps. I got, what the hell is that? I got a vote for number 4. I got 2 for number 4. 2 more for number 4. Make sure you get your driver of the day votes in. I had my goddamn window pop open. What the hell was that? Jesus. Talk about unprofessional, but look at this. The 0-2 Matt Egan able to weasel his way up in front of Burt Wilson there. Patience is a virtue, according to him. That's going to put Vern Bradley back up there right in behind Brad Patterson. And the number 62 coming out of anywhere, Kyle Murphy. TD, I got you. Got a vote for 42 or 62? Got another vote for 62 and 2 more for number 3. We have 5 laps to go. Here we go. Brad Patterson, Mike Egan, Vern Bradley, Burt Wilson, Kyle Murphy, Glenn Jameson all battling up there with the top 6. Roy Hyde, Corey Rainey, John Wimbish, and Tommy Haynes. And look at this. TJ Lee throwing it in for the top 10. 5 laps to go. Not a butt in the
Nice comeback
stands.
for him.
Four lap.
Lines seem to be tightening up pretty good. And make for a nice push here at the end.
Now, are we going to see a 3 wide?
I think we will.
Three laps to go. It's coming down to the wire. You're going to do something. It is what it is. Oh, we got the 17th going and we got that, but it's not going to bring out a caution. Bert Wilson getting into, geez, I'm getting in now. Now we're going to bring out a yellow flag.
And then 3 records for a caution.
That was strange there.
Typically, you see them going left of that double yellow line, it'll stay green, but we did have a few different wrecks.
Let's see if we can see what happened here. Oh, we got a little bit of touch there, and Bert got a little bit loose. Looked like
middle of backstretch.
and then Bert, and then it just went downhill from there. Kyle Murphy getting Kyle Murphy getting caught up in that.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Let's see here what we got going on. We got the 63 coming in. It looks like the 4. Looks like the 4 just got trapped in the center, had nowhere to go, and
pushed into Vern, and then
he got into the back end of Kyle. So well, there you go. Second caution. With 3 laps. 3 laps to go. Currently, we got Hal Amy with 5 votes. Kyle Rainey with 3 votes. Roy Hyde with 2.
I'm trying to help you, but I don't know if I'm gonna
And
get there.
Kyle Murphy with 2.
Ricky, move down. Says I gotta wait on a 2 car. But I'm sitting at the
Hey,
end
the
of
pace
road.
car just flipped over. Did you see that? I did.
I'm coming, LC.
Somebody wrecked the pace car.
On the
Get the
inside,
pace
so
car.
red flag, and then far across the line.
Pace car was on its side.
I think we would know.
Or truck. I guess that would be a truck, wouldn't it?
that is a truck, yes.
Wow. If you want to call a Chevy a truck, okay.
Wow.
It's got a bed. I think we're going to have a green-white for the first time this season. Of course it'd be the first time this season. It's the first race of the season. Boy, I got to tell you, man, it's been an awesome race tonight. A lot of clean driving, a couple of hiccups here and there. This is only our second caution. Unfortunately, it came with 3 laps to go. Looks as if the lineup is kind of set up right now. Glenn Jameson is going to be in the number 1 spot. Brian Miskell is going to be in that 44 machine, is going to be in number 2. Travis Smith in the 97 right behind him. Rick Pagone in the 10. Richard Holland is going to be 6. Chuck Sweeney. And now they're just moving on. So Ah, the breakfast buffet. The infamous breakfast buffet. It's located down there in the, I'm not sure. Keep an eye on Fagone, Holland, and Sweeney.
Yes,
Yes.
stay down 53.
Lights are out. We got 3 laps to go. Glenn Jameson, Brian Miskell, Rick, just Rick on the outside. Travis Smith, Richard Holland, Chuck Sweeney. What's going on tonight, John? How you doing, man? Goddamn camera angles. I swear to God, some of these are fucked. I mean, screwed up.
You almost made it all night.
I did. I almost did. All right,
I mean,
pit
that
truck
was the
is
second time tonight, but I mean,
pit truck is
first
in.
one was hard to hear.
And there we go. We got the green light. And it is going to be a race to the finish. See what I did there?
Yeah, I did. They're going to have a lap car that's going to possibly get in the way.
Just Rick looking to that outside already. Already bobbling up a little bit. Bottlenecking. Oh, look at this. Look what we got looking to the outside. Ah, look at there. There's your three wide. That's the 81 of Michael McCulley. He's going up to the top side, going to be followed by Vern Bradley. Glenn Jameson's going to hold it to the bottom. But you got Brian Miskell coming into the outside with just Rick and Chuck Sweeney on the inside.
Still got 3 wide back there.
Chuck is going to cut that 3 wide down. It's going to get exciting. We got... Oh, what the hell? Don't you dare do that on the final lap.
Are they pushing the 3 wide on that?
Oh, yeah, they are. And they're going to crash
Crashing back, but it's not going to matter.
And they're going to come down to the final. Oh, we got a little
3
bit
wide.
loose there. We got a little bit loose there, but that ain't going to matter. It's going to come down. Oh, my God. Ow. Wow. You got to be shitting me.
Crashed at the finish line.
Crashed at the finish line, which is going to put Michael McCulley. Mike McCulley.
Could have went a hell of a bit there.
Holy shit.
Holy Where we go? Holy shit, that was on that push and everything. Holy
That
cow,
is
that-
unbelievable.
That was freaking awesome. Good win, Charlie. Hell of a good job.
See if we can't.
Thank you, appreciate it.
That was the finish right
Boy,
there.
Mike.
See if I can't get a better angle, damn it.
Thank you.
Well, I didn't make up any laps, but I was able to get out and at least finish the race.
Why is it won't get me let it get closer? Damn it, man.
Good win, Mike.
Well, There we go. I don't know. Goddamn stupid.
Working on it.
Even the chopper cam just gives me that one. What the hell? And then that just turns my camera off. Well, you know what? It isn't going to matter. Because we're going to go back live here and look at this. Michael McCauley is your winner. Brian Miskell's going to come in second, and Matt Egan in the 02 is going to finish third. Rick Vergone will come in fourth. Glenn Jameson will finish out your top five. Vern Bradley, Chuck Sweeney, Travis Smith, and Roy Hyde. Tommy Haynes are going to finish off your top 10. Richard Holland, Brad Patterson, John Wimbish, Hal Amy coming in at number 14th. Ivan Jones coming in at 15th. Burt Wilson, Elsie Daly, Tim Bronson, Mike Mitchell, Corey Rainey. Bad night for Corey tonight. Kyle Murphy, TJ Lee, Steve Seegers, Ray Chest Jr. is going to finish up your field. And we'll be right back as we get ready for our interviews.
wondering where McCulley's interview was.
Are you fucking shitting me?
I'm telling you the God's honest truth here.
I just had two of the best interviews that we've had and no audio.
Well, I can give you the third best interview you had if we get the audio for it.
I got the audio. I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Well, we'll
where's
see.
the interviews? Yeah, Dirty Demons Club. I don't know what the hell's going on. By the way, fellow calling the race nailed it. You're all good. Looking forward to the next race. We'll see you, David Hyde, next week. Okay, anyway, back at it. Matt Egan, P3. Take us through the final laps.
Man, it was probably one of the most incredible races I've had in this league. And that's not, this league always produces incredible finishes. And I always seem to be caught in the middle of them, but can never win them. But, I thought when I pitted on that last caution, I was completely out of it because we fell so far back. And coming on that last lap, I don't know if you watched my onboard, but I saw a little bit of a gap coming towards the back stretch. And I figure, well, we'll see what happens. And me and that 81 truck, McCulley there, or 82 truck, whatever number he is, we just kept it held wide open. And, well, he got the win and I got third. I couldn't be happier with that. What did that one arc? What did that one ARCA guys say? I wasn't sideways until the end. The guy that finished second was sideways across my nose, though. I can tell you that much. I looked into his driver's cockpit, but he was as surprised as I was.
Well, look at you. You pushed McCulley to the win and Brian to P2.
Yeah, there you go. I'm working for two teams there on that one. How about that?
Just a great support driver tonight.
That's how it goes.
Well, if you're all right, I hope you're having fun. This is a great league. We had a great race tonight. It was a great finish. Anyone you'd like to thank?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, first off, all these WFO guys are putting this thing on. I've been with this league since the beginning as a broadcaster and as a racer. And, there's no better show on iRacing than what these guys put on every week. So if you're watching, come out and race with us and all that. Of course, I also want to thank, A&L Foods, number 3 on the track, but number 1 in kosher. And all the Evolution Motorsports guys let me run with them tonight. And it was just a great race. I look forward to the next one.
There we go. Anything, Brazy?
Again, like I said, with the first interview that wasn't heard.
Hey, we don't have to keep bringing that up.
Great race. It's great what you guys done in the off season and stuff. It was very entertaining. Glad to see it. A lot of fun. Congratulations on third place.
Yeah, I'll take third any day of the week, especially at Daytona. It's like playing the lottery whenever you come to this racetrack.
Well, there you go. Congratulations to Matt Egan, P3 here at the Gin and Juice 250 at Daytona. Congratulations, sir.
Woo!
Well, I guess we're going to have to put out some applications there for audio techs. Last year we had camera issues there, Brazy.
Yeah, we did.
And now this year we're down 2 races now, and both nights we've had audio issues. Boy, I'm glad I'm not in charge of that. What? Nothing?
I was just looking at something and I was distracted by a title. So yeah. We're gonna have to have a discussion with them guys, and they're gonna have to step up.
They're going to have to step up. We're professionals here.
We're professionals.
Anything you got to say about tonight's race?
I'm glad to see that we got as many people as we do out here. Nice to see the league growing. Great racing tonight. 3 wide in the end, made it just as entertaining as it could be. Guys did a great job most of the race. Only 2 cautions. Look forward to what the rest of the season brings.
Definitely looking forward to next week. I couldn't agree with you more. And on behalf of WFO Racing Network.
You're not done yet.
I'm not. Oh, shit.
You got driver of the day.
I got driver of the day. God bless America. Why didn't you say that before your final thoughts? Now I got to hear your goddamn final thoughts again.
I've already said my final thoughts. We don't need to do them again.
No.
And chat and everybody heard them because they're being broadcast, so we don't need to hear them again.
Okay. Well, there you go. All right. So we got driver of the day up here. Hal Amy. What's going on, Hal? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hey?
Okay. Pretty soon you're just going to start saying who. Ooh.
Right.
Ooh. Anyway, you got driver of the day tonight, Hal. Congratulations. Take us through the last 10 laps.
It's a wreck fest. I mean, that's what it was. It's the last 10 laps.
Yeah, okay. All right. Elaborate a little bit, maybe. You know, why are you always going to make me pull my hair out every time? I don't know why. I think
Well, it was just when.
it's a
It
conspiracy.
wasn't if, it was when.
It's a
So
conspiracy.
it was coming.
I'm telling you. You know, Hal, crazy, absolute hates getting driver of the day.
I do.
He absolutely hates it. And people vote him in because
That's
they
why
know he
got
hate
picked
it.
last year a couple times.
I know. And then he comes up here and he takes it out on me. Like I'm the one that voted for him. You know?
I mean,
we love Hal.
technically, you're the one that pulled him up here, so.
Well, that's only because you reminded me I was about to close the show out.
Yeah, and if you'd have waited a few more minutes, you wouldn't have got me because I was headed to get a drink.
Yeah, say, we got him before his drink, too. Now he's really pissed. Overall, what do you think of the first week there, Hal?
I think it was awesome.
I think it was fantastic, man. I mean, last night's race was great. Tonight's race was great. There was a lot of good racing. I do have one question, now. Earlier in the race, I'm going to say, what, about 25, 30 laps, Crazy? You had you, Rick, and Richard. You were all together, and then all of a sudden, you guys, all three, just dropped like 10 spots. What happened there?
What do you mean, when we pitted?
That was more like 50 laps.
I was going to say, they just caught us.
No. Yeah, after everybody pitted and stuff, you guys were up there. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Because you guys were up in, like, you know, the top 10-ish and stuff, and then all of a sudden just, you know, we looked over and you guys were, you know, back down to 14th, 15th already. But so it was tires.
Yeah, you and Richard had flopped spots and fell back a couple spots really quick.
Yeah, I don't know. Could have been when there was a mess on the track, so we backed out to get away from it.
Well, there you go. Congratulations on the driver of the day, Al.
What went on there? I don't know what part that was, but yeah. Thanks.
And we already heard the closing remarks.
Man of few words.
You just shut up. Okay, you already said your closing. You already said your closing speech. Crazy.
That wasn't my closing speech. That was the final comment.
Oh, the final comment. Tomato. Anyway, on behalf of WFO Racing Network, Amy Contracting, Rig Radio, and GMS Productions, thank you guys very much for coming in this week and spending your week with us. It was fantastic. What a hell of a week to start season 13. God bless each and every one of you for coming out. We will see you next week. Peace.
Later on, everybody.
Later on.